Good Thursday morning, everybody. January 5th, 2017, and the new year continues. As I said, I get 30 days. No,
right.
What'd you say I could say it? 30 days?
Sure, to the end of the month.
To the end of the month?
Yeah.
Good deal. Cool.
So I think.
Good morning, I'm Jeremy. Preston, off to my right-ish.
Or across the table.
Nah. The way we look at the camera,
Sure.
you know, it's like you're more
Stage left.
Stage left, yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Stage
And,
right.
Stage right.
Ooh.
Camera right. Left.
Yes.
Center.
We kind of blew it because we got Mr. Play Guy.
Camera center right here.
Theater,
Camera center.
I can always
boy.
get camera center right. Every time.
Wowza. Well, how y'all doing this morning?
We're doing it.
Dandy.
A little tired, was saying.
A little tired?
A little tired. Had a little commotion I had to deal with last night, but you know.
You don't have any
dealt with.
coffee this morning?
I did have some coffee.
You've already pounded the coffee.
Oh man, I pounded it in submission.
Wow.
I was just like, take that. I ground my own beans with my fists this morning. That's not true. That's a false. That's the first lie of the day. There it is.
That is the first lie of the day.
That was good.
There'll be many more to come.
You tell me.
No. Yeah, we'll call you out on it. That's a lie. It's right here in this script. Oh, man. Yeah. Well, we're back to the cold temperatures.
We
So that happened, as we told you yesterday, right? We got you ready for it. Actually had to put on the hat today.
Yep, I brought one.
Yep. And still haven't busted on my winter jacket yet.
I am using the winter jacket.
Yep. I might after this week. It's getting a little too much for me.
Well, plus I have it, so I want to use it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I need a new one.
Okay, it's time for an update.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have the zipper. Like, I can zip it up, but it doesn't
Sure.
have the little holder on it anymore.
No.
So it's
You
weird.
you could put a little zip tie thing through there. You know, fashion your own little zipper
I was
handle.
thinking paperclip.
Oh, paper clip. I like it.
Hey, that'll work too.
Yeah.
I like it. A
So
little duct tape wrapped around.
yeah.
Okay. You can put a little J on there, so people know it's yours.
Right. Let's talk about what's coming up on today's show.
What's
Preston.
coming up?
Today? We're talking a little about the Wisconsin DOT has some new online
They do.
crash information. So
Yes,
if you're
some new
involved in a
forms.
crash, you have to go online now.
Yep.
We'll talk about that in the headlines. Paperless. And then coming up in digest, how good is your hand soap?
This is interesting.
This is
I don't think about this too
This
often.
is something that happened a while ago from FDA. We'll talk about that a little bit later.
Okay.
And then our guest segment, you had a chance a while back to hang out with the freeway service team.
I did.
So we're going to take you out on the highway and show you what
Yeah.
they do.
Learn a little bit about what they do, what kind of
Safety.
services they offer. We're gonna learn a little bit about slow down, move over, all kinds of good stuff.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they'll be coming up in the guest segment. But first, we do got to kick it off with headlines this morning. And Preston, looking for some volunteers.
Yeah,
See-
the Fitchburg Senior Center are looking for some volunteers. They are looking for volunteers to deliver Meals on Wheels. They say being a Meals on Wheels volunteer is much more than delivering a nutritious meal. You provide companionship and a watchful eye on the health and safety of your seniors. It might be the most rewarding volunteering that you ever do. So you can give it a try by contacting the Senior Center at 270-4293, or you can fill out an application form down there. So head on down, volunteer your services. It would be much appreciated. And thank you.
Thank you for the PSA. All right. Did you know you could find job openings on the Chamber's website? That's right. You can.
That is right.
Take a look here. We got a screen grab of the website here, and I was checking this out yesterday. Not for jobs, for research.
Right.
Let's get that right here. But basically, yeah, you can go on to the Chamber Visitor and Business Bureau, and they've got job openings on the page that they kind of put up there. Semi-frequent when jobs come in, but if you're looking for something specifically in Fitchburg, kind of another avenue, if you will,
Right.
To go and find some jobs. And I clicked on to that Roman candle one, and right here in Fitchburg,
Right here.
there's 4 positions available.
Sweet.
So yeah, if you're looking for something, now's the time.
There you go.
Check it out.
Right here, right near the campus. So very good. All right, Pet Supplies Plus. They've been doing some good work and raising money for Dane County Humane Society. So here it says you can come to the Fitchburg location at Pet Supplies Plus, which is right over by Gold's Gym. January 7th and 8th, it says pick up a token upon checkout and vote for Dane County Humane Society as your favorite organization. The group with the most votes will receive a $1,000 donation. And so they're saying they want your help raising money for animals in need, which is a great cause indeed.
Indeed.
So
I like that radio voice.
Thank you.
Indeed. Yeah, pretty cool. Easy way to...
Yeah, you just go in, you grab your token when you're doing your shopping, and then you drop it off for your vote. Boom. Potentially giving $1,000 to the Humane Society.
Boom.
Ba-boom.
Love it. All right, the Blue Mounds State Park, actually a lot of parks in Wisconsin are going to be having some candlelight ski, hiking, and snowshoeing event. However, so we've got the information up here. The one that's coming up was supposed to be this weekend, the 7th, but they canceled it due to the cold temperatures. But they've already rescheduled it for February 4th, and it's going to be 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. Again, activities include that candlelight event, cross-country skiing, food, hiking. It's an outdoor event, and even some snowshoeing. So at least locally, you've got one not too far down the road from us here. So check it out, mark your calendar. And again, maybe you have a favorite state park. There's many other parks across the state participating in this.
Blue Mounds State Park, though, I can personally vouch for. It is awesome. Very cool.
Love climbing the towers.
Yes.
It's
one of the best views in this part of the state for sure.
When we would go on the first tower, and then we would beg our parents to go over to the other tower.
And then you did it.
And we did it.
Fantastic.
And we'd race up there. Parents would join us about 25 minutes later, and and we would be like, time to go. And they'd be like, we just got up here. Yeah.
You didn't even let them enjoy the view.
No, I didn't.
Come on, Jeremy. All right. There is a contest coming up. So this is the governor has put a business plan contest out. So there's a lot of information about this. So bear with us as we kind of try to let you know what's going on here. The mission of the governor's business plan contest is to encourage entrepreneurs in the startup stage of tech-based businesses in Wisconsin. The contest links up-and-coming entrepreneurs with a statewide network of community resources, expert advice, high-quality education, management, talent, and possible sources of capital. So some quick stats here. Since its inception in 2004, about 3,350 entries have been received across the 4 categories. The contest has led to cash and in-kind prizes that value about $2.2 million. So big opportunities basically is what's going on here. There's a lot more information about this. If you have questions, you can also email their team at info@bizplancontest.com. So go ahead and ask away.
You can check out the City of Fitchburg Facebook page too. They got a piece posted up about this as well.
Indeed.
All right. Dane County Arts announces a grant writing workshop coming up. So take a look at this. Dane County Arts is saying that they're going to have this grant writing workshop January 10th from 4:30 to 6 o'clock p.m. at the City County Building, 210 Martin Luther King Drive Boulevard, room 351. And basically, if you want to learn on how to get the grant specifically from Dane Arts, you go to this. They'll tell you the way to write it, and then you can try to write it. And for the first cycle of 2017, approximately $110 will be available to support local artists. So if you're an artist trying to get going, want to write a grant, this is your chance to do it. So check it out. It's online.
Sweet.
It's going to be fun.
Very good.
Grant writing is kind of tough.
Yeah, it is tough.
I'm trying to put a good
Which is
spin on
why
it. Yeah.
you should attend the thing, because they'll help you out.
They will.
All right, so this is something you mentioned at the top of the show here. There's a new online driver report of crash form to replace the old paper form. So here you go.
It sounds weird to talk about if you crash, but this is to help in the process.
Yeah, so there's a new online driver report of crash form to replace the paper form that will no longer be available for completing and mailing to Wisconsin DOT for crashes that occurred after December 31st of 2016. So a crash must be reported when it results in injury or death of a person, $1,000 or more in damage to one person's vehicle or property, or damage of $200 or more in state or other government-owned property other than a vehicle. So if law enforcement responds to the crash, they might also file a report, but this now allows you to do so online. So it's a little easier, a little more convenient for you and for them, I imagine.
It is, yeah. You can go to the DOT's site.
Yeah, so
info.
if you're unfortunate enough to get into a crash now, in the new year, well, you got to fill that out online.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, that is your headlines for this morning. Coming up next, Preston.
What's up?
How good is your hand soap?
I don't know.
We'll tell you next some new warnings from the SDA. Right here, Talking Fitchburg.